Check it out. I got a find here. It's like a plastic purse or something. I don't know how old it is, but anyways, I've already opened it up. Like I said, I did a shorts video on it, and check it out, folks. Check it out. Okay, folks, I'm back on site to retrieve that wagon wheel wrench that was showed in the previous video. As I left it on site, I didn't realize what it was at the time when I dug it, but there it is, right where I left it. The handle's still in good condition, but this part right here, as I mentioned in the other video, is broke. See, that would extend down and there would be a tourney piece there. You could wind this open and closed with. But there it is, folks, just as I left it. And I also see something else right here sticking out at the side of the bank. Check it out. That looks like a little metal truck. It is. It's solid too. That's a nice little find right there. That is a keeper. So, glad I come back. Got the wrench and a little toy truck. That's quite old. That's going to clean up nice. Might even get some markings off it. Alright. There's that truck again. I cleaned some of the dirt off it. Cleaned it up a little better so you get a better look at it. Check it out. That's got to be old, folks. There may be something right up inside there, some lettering. I can't make it out though. But I'll clean it up a little better and see what we find. Very cool find. This little makeup compact just come out. Still got the latch on it there. Can't get it open though. The latch does move, but well, it did. It did. Anyways, I might take it and see if I can get it cleaned up, get some markings off it. Looks like there's something on the back there. Okay, an amber one down here, folks, in the hole, and it feels like it's a weird shaped one. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Oh yeah, well, obviously, yeah, it's a Certo bottle. Lots of those around. Notes right here. All kinds of milk glass ones. Look. Bam. Rolled this big rock up out of the way. And as you can see, there is some debris down in under here. I cleaned most of it out. Not a whole lot, but this looks like a flashlight sticking out of the side of the wall here. Yep, that's what it would have been. Cool beans. Let's keep going. I got another old find here, folks. Unique find. Check it out. An old roller skate. Well, they're not making them like that anymore. Can you imagine how much fun that would be, cruising around the boulevard on that? Oh my. Alright, let's keep on digging.
A few moments later.
Okay, folks, another random spot here on the side of the road. Got a patch of stuff. Some colorful glass. But, right there, that's an interesting piece. Probably hang on to that. At some point I might be able to cut that heart off the top or something, use it for something. Kind of neat. There's a broken cobalt blue. And in this bucket I see a big old weird amber bottle. That's a weird shape. It's stubby. Anyways, I'll scratch around a little more here. See if anything pops out. There's some broken milk. There's another milk there. Unembossed. Okay. Alright, so I was just digging around a little patch over there by the side of the road, and I followed this hump up here to this big rock, and I found some more stuff here. Gonna have to dig around in it a bit, but I can see there's an little piece of stoneware there. Tea kettle or something. I don't know what else is gonna be here. Piece of enamelware. Let's do a quick scrape right here. I got yuck. Thing turning up. Okay, so that's quite old. 20s maybe? It's like an embossed soda maybe. Alright, I'll scrape around a little more. If anything interesting turns up, I'll get you back up for sure. Big old wash basin there. I haven't flipped it over yet or dumped it out. But anyways. There's a big old nightcrawler. And Jimmy would like that, going fishing. Right here, I have a manganese glass base embossed. It says Parks on the base. Let's see if we get that focus there. Parks? No, Clark's. Check it out. Very cool. So that's pre-World War I. So there's some old stuff in this site for sure. Question is, has it already been hit? Most likely, it probably has, given my circumstances here. Anyways, I'll get you up on the next one. Well, I am finding a few older pieces here. There's a shell, which makes sense since we're close to the ocean here, and this looks like some sort of enamelware plate. Well, that's kind of interesting. No holes in it, but since we got yuck, let's dump this wash basin out. See, I'm guessing the bottom's probably completely rotted out of it since it's sitting up like that full of leaves, but yep, it is. Flip it over. Scratch. Might have been something in the bottom of it. It's a root. I don't see anything there. Rocks down in there. Scrape a little bit right here. Some glass coming out. There's old bits and pieces here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's already been hit. Move that out of the way. Right here. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Sometimes right down amongst these rocks you might find something though. It's down in there. No, I'm not seeing anything. I'll get you back up if I get into anything. Okay, folks, I got a find here. I just did a shorts video on it, and so I'm just kind of replaying this beginning part here. Check it out. I got a find here. It's like a plastic purse or something. I don't know how old it is, but anyways, I've already opened it up. Like I said, I did a shorts video on it. And check it out, folks. Check it out. It's full of coins. Woo! Let me see if I can get situated here. Look at that. It's an old dime. Nickel. This one here. I believe that's a mercury dime. What was that dime there? Can't tell. Here's a coin here. Not sure what that is. I'll have to clean these up a little better. That a Standing Liberty or something? Is that what they call that? Very cool. Old Canadian nickel. Looks like a Canadian penny. I gotta get these all cleaned up. Here's another coin here. 2 more coins here. Can't make that one out. And I can't make that one out. I have to tune in for the recap to or maybe I'll do a little clip once we're cleaned up and show you what they are. Awesome, awesome find. I'm freaking stoked. Right on. Thumbs up, folks. Thumbs up. Good day, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me here on another bottle digging recap extravaganza. That's right. Often imitate it, never duplicate it. And as they say, folks, don't be fooled by cheap imitations. You heard it here first. That's right. Okay, so 2 locations in this dig, folks. Not a lot of bottles. Okay, but we got some interesting finds just the same. Now, let's get into it. Okay, folks, so the first thing I'm going to get into is this little lovely blue bottle right here. And it is Bombay Sapphire Dry Gin, London Dry Gin. Little half pint, 40% alcohol. And that little puppy cost about $10 roughly. And as you can see, it's empty now. But I've had a few drinks out of it, and I found what I like mixing it the best with was ginger ale. London Dry Gin and ginger ale works for me. First time I've tried gin. And tastes pretty good actually. Okay, so the first find we're going to look at, folks, I don't know, a few videos back, I showed you this wagon wheel wrench that one of my buddies gave me. So I went back to a site I had previously dug this wrench, and not knowing what it was, I left it behind. And now that I know that it's a wagon wheel wrench, I went back and retrieved it. And you can see how this piece here is broke off. So it is damaged, but I was more impressed that this leather handle is all still intact on it actually. That's kind of neat. Let's see if I can get focused on it a little better here for you. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's all wound around there. Pretty groovy. Pretty groovy. And then at the same site, I dug up this. Well, actually I didn't really dig it up so much as I found it sticking out of the side of the bank. And it is an old cast iron toy truck from the 1930s. And I thought there might be some lettering inside here. There seems to be some markings up in there you can kind of see, but I can't make anything out of it. But anyways, how cool is that? And these little puppies actually fetch a pretty little dollar, even with the wheels gone off them. Very detailed. Neato. I was happy to find that one. Okay, so moving into the second location in this video. Well, first off I found this here, which isn't really too interesting, but it's kind of an interesting piece, and somebody might be able to use that for some crafts if they get the heart off the top of it. It is peach colored, kind of hard to tell right here on the camera in this lighting, but a neat little shard. This here, you can tell that it's manganese glass. It's got sort of like a purplish grayish hue to it, as you can see there. And this is a Clark's bottle, and that's W. Clark's from W. Clark's Limited from Montreal. Now, I've heard of Clark's ketchup, but I'm assuming they must have been into other condiments as well. because I don't believe that's going to be a Clark's ketchup bottle, but maybe, I don't know, some other condiment. Neat little bottle. Pre-World War I, so pre-1915. And finally, folks, how excited was I to find this find here. When I peeled that old plastic purse open and I found these coins in it, I was beyond excited, let me say. Because actually the first coin I seen in it that caught my eye was this one right here. This Standing Liberty, 90% silver, American quarter. But it's so worn, folks, that I can't get a date off it. Check it out. No metal detector required. Wow. Yes, sir. So we got that. We got 2 nickels, both 1944 P mint. And I believe these are 35% silver. The pair of those, 1944. And what else we got? The Mercury dime, 1919. Mercury dime, 90% silver. That's a first for me as well. First time I got a Mercury dime. First time I got a Standing Liberty. And also we got a Canadian dime. This is a 1953 Canadian dime. The young Elizabeth on it. And that is 80% silver. So the Merc is 90 and that one is 80. And then we got 3 pennies. Let me get focused a little better there. 2 1956 American wheat pennies, 95% copper, and a 1951 Canadian penny that is 98% copper. So that's it, folks. Like I say, that blew my mind. I'll probably never have another find like that again in my life. But anyways, glad I had it and glad I could share it with you. Enjoy the rest of the day, folks. Over and out. Tune in for the next one.